very, very, very impatient to know more about the work that was done. As you know, the VIA program is a program on safe mobility on the way to school. And for us and for you, there cannot be access to education if there is no safe access to school. And we know that this is a problem. This is a problem that the young people are facing all over the world. And this project is about their commitment, the commitment of their schools. And we are every time surprised by their degree of analysis. VIA has been creating progressively, thanks to their NGO partners in each country, a network of schools. Behind each of the ambassadors that you will see today, we call them ambassadors, safe mobility ambassadors. Behind each of them, there are schools. And the schools that you will see today are only a small part of all the schools that are participating in the project. And we are creating a network of schools, a network of ambassadors, and their main mission is to raise awareness among their peers and among their community to improve the safety of their journeys to school. And the way they have been working is worth reminding. They started with a phase of observation to analyze the risk that exists in their surroundings on their daily experience when they come to school. Then they thought about recommendations, feasible recommendations. Some of them they can realize themselves, some others that depend on public authorities. And then they started awareness-raising actions. And for the first time, the foundation is allocating a specific budget to scale up one of these actions to get more impact, not only in the school, in the community, involving more schools, creating sustainable schemes to improve safe mobility. Remember that the program is a dynamic thing, and that these actions, they are still going on. They are, some of them have been experimenting, but they will be scaled up. So what you will see is a program in movement. And as a first action, each of these group of ambassadors have created a poster, a prevention poster. It's a prevention tool. It's not an artistic realization. It's a prevention tool to raise awareness among their peers and among the community. You will also have this in front of you. So the judges, you are here because you believe in the program. We ask for your benevolence, for your magnanimity. All these young ambassadors deserve our admiration or respect. And it's always difficult to choose, but you will have to choose one of these three teams that will go next week, next Tuesday, to the last stage of the VIA finals. And so one of these groups will be qualified. Again, there are no winners, no losers, but you still have to make a decision. This decision, you will do it according to 4 main criteria. One of them is the clear exposition of the problems they are facing. The second criteria is the clarity of the recommendation that they make. The third criteria is the relevance of the poster as a prevention tool. And the fourth criteria is the quality of the awareness-raising activities that they will present. Again, think that all this is a moving project, but you will have these 4 criteria to take in mind. To be able to vote, you will have in the chat of the Zoom talk a link to an online form. You will be able to put your vote in this online form. You will be able to review it. So please don't submit it before you have reviewed everything. And by the end of this hour, we will know who will be going to the online final next Tuesday with 5 other countries. So this is what we are doing. After each of the presentation, I will ask judges to make a comment, to ask a question, so that we have plenty of time, not plenty, but we have some time to dedicate to each of the presentation that we that we will have. So without further ado, I would like to invite in the room the ambassadors of the Finland Primary School in Durban, South Africa. And I take the opportunity to thank not only the school, not only the Total Energy company in South Africa, but also the Road Safety Partnership represented in this jury by our friend Lucky. So good luck to everyone. And we start now with our friends from South Africa. I am proud to welcome Luthans, Methembe, Bella, Atharia, and maybe I am missing some of them. Hello.
Hello.
You can start.
Hi everyone, I'm Awam.
And I'm Matembe. We're grade 6 learners at Finland Primary School.
I'm Bella, and we're proud to represent South Africa as VIA ambassadors in the global finals.
Hi, I'm Azaya, and we're excited to share how we are improving safety at our school.
And I'm Latanya. Let's get started.
Hi everyone, I'll be sharing the safety problems we have observed at our school. Many parents don't stick to the speed limits or follow traffic signs, dropping off learners in unsafe places. When the school gates are closed, learners have no safe spots to wait. Traffic jams happen because high school learners are picked up here too. There's no school zoning signs, no zebra crossing, and no proper bus stops, even though buses stop here daily. These problems are dangerous and they need to be fixed to keep everyone safe.
Now that we've talked about the problems, let's share recommendations.
First, we suggest curating separate pickup and drop-off areas to reduce traffic and improve safety.
Second, we need a proper shelter for learners to wait under when the gates are closed or during bad weather.
Third, installing school zoning signs to help warn drivers to slow down and drive carefully.
A zebra crossing is so essential. It gives learners a safe way to cross the road.
And finally, we need pickup and drop-off zones safer and more organized.
These solutions make a big difference in creating a safer environment for everyone.
I'll share the awareness actions we've already taken to improve safety at our school. We've displayed safety awareness posters around our school to remind learners and parents about road safety. We have put up signage in the teachers' parking lot and drop-off zone to make traffic flow better. We have refreshed the zebra crossing in the learner zone to make it easier for drivers to see. We have piloted Scholar Patrol to help learners cross the road during busy times. These actions are already helping, and we are proud of the impact they are making.
Finally, I'll share the actions we've taken to ensure long-term improvements at our school. We're working with the municipality to get 2 proper bus stops installed. These bus stops will make pickups and drop-offs safer for learners by giving us designated areas to wait. We are encouraging learners to join the Scholar Patrol program to help manage safety during busy times. We are planning awareness campaigns like safety talks and videos to share these ideas with other schools. By adding these bus stops and pickup and drop-off zones, we're not just solving a problem, we are creating a safer and more organized system for everyone. This is creating a safer and more organized system for everyone. Small changes with this can make a big difference in keeping us all safe. Together, we've identified the problems, shared solutions, and taken action to make a big difference.
Safety is everyone's responsibility, and we're proud to take the lead as Safe Mobility Ambassadors.
With your support, we can keep improving safety for all learners.
Let's work together to make our school an example for others.
Thanks for listening, and let's keep working towards safer schools for everyone.
Every journey matters. Make it safe.
Thank you so much. Please stay with us. Thank you so much for this. I would like first to ask Thibault Le Sueur. Thibault Le Sueur is based in India. If he wants to make a quick comment and ask a question to our ambassadors from South Africa. Thibault, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so thank you very much. It's great to have to see your energy from South Africa. So I'm in India, so quite far from where you are, but we feel the energy and we feel the passion for safety. Very good. My question was for you. Now you are you are ambassadors to a safe traffic area, even for pedestrians and so on. What are you willing to do in the very next month? What are you ready to do now as ambassadors?
We are planning with pickup spots and drop off spots for like learners so it can be more safer for them.
Great. So
Thank you.
thank you. Maybe Alina from Arus in Malaysia, you want also to add a quick comment. Before you do it, I just would like to welcome also Stéphane Mauverne that just joined us a few minutes ago. Stéphane, the form for the jury is in the chat. Alina,
Yes.
please say a few words to our friends from South Africa.
First of all, I have to agree, your energy is amazing. I'm all the way from Malaysia, and I can also feel how passionate you are about your proposal. I'm very curious to know if you have gotten any feedback from your friends, from other students, from parents or teachers about the ideas that you're about to propose.
Yes, we have. Especially for like the crossing zone for the learners in the learners area, they have said that it's really helping, keeping them safe, and it's much better than it was. Yeah.
Okay. Great. And just to finish, can you tell us a little bit more about the fun walk, the walk that you did in Durban, this walk with the parents, with the community? Can you just tell us a little bit more about it, because it's a great idea that could be replicated elsewhere. If you could say a few more words about it.
So we were with the safety patrol, some of our ambassadors as well. We went around the school, outside the gates, and we have observed some unsafe things that are happening outside school. And we went around and we shared our ideas, and we have also asked the patrols if there could be a difference that could be made around our school.
Great. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, and thanks to your teachers. Thanks to Megan, to Jessica. We know that nothing can be done without good teachers in education. So thanks to them, and thanks to the Road Safety Partnership to also make this possible. Thank you. We are very inspired by what you said and your presentation. Now we will move to another country. We will move to India, and we welcome the ambassadors from the IESVN Sule Guruj from Mumbai. It's the English medium secondary school. So thanks a lot and welcome to India. So they are coming from very far. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Good afternoon, or almost for you. We have our safe zone and advocates from Mumbai. So the floor is yours, and take your time. We are all listening to your presentation.
Yes, sir.
Namaste, everyone. In this virtual meet, I, Soumya Chaudhary, Sai Petnekar, Shukra Jagtap, Visha Moite,
Sohan Sheikh,
present a poster. We, the Safe Zone Advocates, are here to highlight an urgent issue: safety around school premises. Through a demographic survey which we conducted around our school premises, we have come up with these 5 problems, their effects, and their solutions. As seen in the poster, we have color coded this as a traffic signal into 3 parts. Red for the problems, yellow for the effects, and green for the solutions. Imagine facing these problems daily. Let's dive in. Wrong way entries risking lives. Dangerous cardooning incidents.
Overcrowding students in the school vans beyond the vehicle passenger capacity.
Missing road signages causing chaos. And vehicles parked outside the school premises makes it worse. These are the realities can't be ignored. And what are the effects? Accidents and injuries are on the rise.
School zones are meant to be safe, but they are turning into hazards.
Do we really want a school environment to be remembered this way? No! It's time for action! Here's the solution. CCTV cameras and road signages can guide us to safety. Use the Dutch Rich method to avoid cardooning. And also limit the vehicle passenger capacity and install barricades.
Avoid. Approach the Brian Mumbai Municipal Corporation Ward Office for the installation of the road signages outside the school premises.
Guide vehicles at entry and exit points near the school gate. Together, as safe zone advocates, we can transform this vision into reality. Here, what we are doing as road safety ambassadors to spread awareness and take actions. Action 1. Put pedestrian fencing. Put up fencing to guide people to use footpath. Add a board with simple rules for everyone to follow.
Action 2. Working with the government officials. We are in coordination with the government officials to help us stop wrong way driving and manage congestion. Also, our road safety protocol in charge teacher will enroll for the training sessions conducted by the Maharashtra Traffic Training Institute.
Action 3. Mark safe zones. Paint the road near the school in blue and white to show where vehicles should not park. This leaves space for children to walk safely. Action 4. Organizing activities. We plan to conduct sessions for parents, teachers, domestic staff about road safety rules. This will help us to form a strong full transport committee. We all are school road safety ambassadors and we aspire to be global road safety ambassadors. Our slogan is Vigilant Actions, Total Commitment, and United for the Safe School Zone Agreement. Thank you.
Thank you so much for this presentation and the concrete plan that you have. I would like to invite Sarita Jala from UNESCO to comment and ask you a question. For us, the collaboration of UNESCO is very inspiring, and everything that you said is also the sign of committed citizens, and citizenship education is key. Sarita, I'm sure that you have a comment and a question for friends from Mumbai.
Sure. Thank you, Priya. And namaste, everyone. Thank you for that excellent presentation and your poster and for highlighting the strategies and activities. It is wonderful to connect with all of you. So congratulations to each one of you. My question is that, as we VIA ambassadors, what would you like to do concretely in the coming months?
Ma'am, we have various plans in the coming months. So as we have already mentioned that we are raising a lot of awareness actions. First of all, we have already had a meeting with parents, drivers, and also the teachers with us road safety ambassadors to create more awareness among them.
Great.
And also they gave us positive feedback.
Great answer. Thank you. And maybe we could ask Stéphane Mauvernet, who is from Total Energies and knows well all these countries, if he has an observation to make after this presentation, and I will ask a quick word afterwards to our friend Lucky from South Africa. Stéphane.
Yes, thank you for allowing me. And hello, India. I was in your country some weeks ago, so I'm very happy to see always this energy from Indian students, and it's very nice to see the the implication on road safety. And thank you for your presentation and the nice action plan you shared with us today. So well done so far. Just maybe a small questions. Do you think in the future what you are proposing today can be replicated to any other schools in the country?
Sir, we have 20 ambassadors in our school that will help us in future activities. And we will also do a few collaborations. If we go globally, social media is the greatest platform to spread more awareness. So we can collaborate with other our fellow friends. We could partner them and we can make this more greater in future.
Good. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
This was an important question. In every country, these actions that you take, they are also thought to be replicated. Maybe, Lucky, you want to make a last comment from South Africa based on what you just heard from our friends from India.
Thanks very much. I think for the kids there, I think you must be proud of yourself. I think we spoke earlier that in our age, when we were 9, 10, we didn't have this mentality on road safety. So you should be proud of yourself and what you've achieved so far. They're saying #1 killer of young people in the world is through road crashes. So mine is just a comment and no question, just should be proud of yourself, should be advocate, and like Pierre said earlier, this is a peer-to-peer education. So tell your friends, tell your neighbor, tell other parents, and tell other learners about road safety. Never stop preaching road safety because it's the #1 killer of young people in the world.
Thank you, Lucky. So thank you very much, the Safe Zone advocates. Your work is great. We have been able to see a lot of videos as your colleagues from South Africa and now your friends from Malaysia. You are just changing the world. So that's so impressive. Thank you. And now we will move to Malaysia and listen carefully to our friend ambassadors from the Chinese National Primary School from Kwanghua in Sungai Nibong. Thank you. So, welcome, and please, the floor is yours.
Can you hear me?
Yes, very well.
Boom! What happened? Hi, I'm Tan Ziling. That's Tai Ching, Tan Jieling, Lou Zining, and Jingjie. We are the VIA Mobility Ambassadors from SJKC Guanghua Sungai Nibong Penang, proudly representing Malaysia. That loud sound at the beginning was the sound of a road accident. This accident truly saddens us and highlighted the danger at the pedestrian traffic light in front of our school. The problem is that drivers tend to ignore the traffic light and go through red lights, causing pedestrians to feel afraid and unsafe when crossing the road. Due to this, many pedestrians lose their trust and choose not to rely on the pedestrian traffic light. Instead, they choose to cross the road wherever they like. Therefore, there's a real danger of such accidents happening again.
For the solution, firstly, we would recommend installing an automatic gate in front of our school. Once a pedestrian presses the button on the pedestrian traffic light, the gate will descend to force the vehicles to stop. Secondly, we would like to install a road signage 100 meters before the pedestrian traffic light. This will alert the drivers about the upcoming automatic barrier, along with the right way and the wrong way to approach it. This helps the drivers to pay attention and slow down. Lastly, we would like to implement an orange painted road 100 meters before the pedestrian traffic light. This alerts the drivers about the automatic barrier ahead. It also signals the drivers to slow down and be prepared for the school ahead.
Here are our awareness activities. First, we organize drawing and TikTok competitions for the whole school to raise awareness. We also work together with teachers and parents on the mural painting to highlight the importance of road safety. In addition, we held talks and sketch sessions to the 3 different schools in our community. To further promote road safety, we invited a police officer to give a talk about road safety to our students and did road shows in school and outside school, along with surveys for parents. In fact, 94.6% of people surveyed supported our proposed solution. Next, we connected with Bike Commute Malaysia through Zoom to discuss about road safety issues. Lastly, we invited the YB, which is a member of the parliament, to our school. He gave us feedback about our project. We have spoken to more than 10,000 students through this awareness activity. All of these activities were aimed at building a safer, more aware community. As the VIA Mobility Ambassadors, we would like to remind everyone that red means stop, safety on top. Thank you.
Thank you so much for this presentation. I would like to ask Olagoke Aluko, who is the Managing Director of Total Energy in South Africa, if certainly felt inspired also by this presentation as he was by the presentation of his fellow from South Africa and the young people from India. Goke, the floor is yours. You're muted.
You're muted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you very much. I've been absolutely inspired by your presentation. Big congratulations by the quality and the clarity of the presentation. It's really well done. You guys are ambassadors, and you're not just ambassadors, you are worthy ambassadors. Your school can be proud of you, your community, your parents, your country can be very proud of you. So congratulations. So the question I have for you is, now that you are ambassadors and worthy ambassadors, what are your plans in terms of safe mobility in the coming months?
Okay, first of all, we'll follow up for the installation of our solution, which is the automatic barrier and the road painting. And then we will build a committee involving parents and teachers association, many schools beside us, and the local community businessmen and members of the parliaments. And we want to come up with a short-term and long-term solution. The short-term solution is to write a letter to the local council and get the police officers to control the traffic in front of our school at peak hours. And to, of course, install our automatic barrier and the orange painted road. And the long-term solution is, of course, through education campaigns. We will do more talks and road shows and maybe some more mural painting at other schools, as many schools as possible, to raise their awareness and promote safety to all the other students.
Sounds great. You seem to have a good action plan ahead of you. Good luck.
Thank you, Goke.
Thank you.
Maybe just last words first from Jennifer. Jennifer, I'm sure you're proud of this presentation and all of the other presentation also. So if you want just to say a few words. Jennifer.
Yeah, I think definitely all the 3 groups are amazing. Each have their own strengths. And I think Malaysia team, the girls are well prepared with quite a lot of illustration of how they maximize the impact, how they raising the awareness to greater population. So that's well done. So thank you, girls. Yeah.
Thank you, Jennifer. And maybe your last comment from AJ Govali, who is the VP of United Way Mumbai, is so committed to social actions and community-based intervention. I'm sure that this last presentation and the 2 others raised more than interested in you. So AJ, please tell us what you learn also first from our friends from Malaysia and from the others.
No, excellent. The team Malaysia, this was such a clear presentation from your side. Well, you've taken specific issues, and I really admire the imaginations that you have of installing those automatic barriers. I wish all of us get those or such enforcement in our on our roads. And I think this imagination is what will drive you to pursue with the local authorities, pursue with the school management, the police, the council, to get that enforcement in place. So really very happy that you have not given up on this problem thinking we as kids cannot do much about it. You show that you have the required energy to take that action. Also, the former two teams really admire the range of issues that they have highlighted in their neighborhoods. It shows that it's not VIA program has not been limited just to the classrooms where you're learning about the concepts of road safety. Now you have really tried to apply the theory into practice by studying the hazards in your neighborhoods. And we, in a true spirit, you all are ambassadors of road safety. So we are really proud that with the support from Total Energies Foundation, we are able to create these thousands of sensitized, educated, trained, and motivated ambassadors who are the next generation for our globe. So all the very best to you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, our friends from Malaysia. So we will do a brief recap of the three presentations that we had before the judges will finalize their votes. So we came back to you very soon, but we thank you for the quality of what you just showed us. So if we go back to South Africa and we saw first of all, the importance of the dangers that the young people face, but they are not just aware of the dangers, they are willing to act, they are willing to change things. And what they showed us is that they have the capacity to interact with the community. So South Africa is a great example of activism, and also to think of the sustainability of the action they take. What they started with this fun walk of 5 kilometers along Durban to involve the parents, to involve the community, to involve the stakeholders in making sense of the dangers that exist. And I think that this is the true role of the ambassadors. So South Africa is a great example. If we turn now to India, you have seen, I think one of the best thing that we could see in terms of elaborating a strategy, thinking of the problems, proposing solutions, and then taking actions. And among the actions that change the environment, you have also this idea of building a strong community of supporters, experts on transport issue. Again, in all the countries, what we think is obvious is never obvious. The dangers that the young people are facing are incredibly huge, and their right to arrive safely to school is not acknowledged. So India, with this advocacy, is also an example to show to all the countries that we work with. And lastly, Malaysia, I think the wonderful way of involving other schools with this task of awareness raising, of asking advice from the experts with this Bike Commuting Malaysia Association. Are our plans the right ones? Shall we really go with these plans? So I think what we have seen with these three groups is, as AJ said at the end, a huge capacity not only to think, but to act. So I guess that the judges will have a very difficult choice to make. Again, remind you that we have this online form on the chat, and you have 4 criteria to to take into account. The first criteria is the quality of the observation. The second criteria is the feasibility and the relevance of the recommendation they make, whatever the recommendations are, whether they can really, they depend on them or they don't. Then the relevance of their poster as a prevention tool, and we have seen 3 magnificent examples. And 4, the quality of the awareness raising activities that they started, and again, that they will continue to deploy in the coming weeks and months, because this is all about VIA, an ongoing project. So I ask you to vote. Once you're back, we will announce the team that will qualify for the final on next Tuesday. So, Sean, in the meanwhile, you can ask the judges who have already voted if they want to say a few words about the program, what they plan to do. I know that Thibaut has already voted, Alina also. Now, Stéphane.
Yes. While the other members of the jury are finishing their votes, as Pierre-Antoine suggested, we can have some comments about the presentations that you've seen today, about the work done by the ambassadors, and maybe, Alina, you want to start, as you were directly in link with one of the teams, working with them. So if you have some comments.
Yes, thank you. So again, I feel very inspired by the energy of the young people and the courage that they have to reach out to the community. I don't think it's easy to be an ambassador without a lot of courage and a lot of passion for change. I was very taken by the creativity of the India's team with the poster. I really thought it told a very good story just by drawing it out. I just loved looking at it. South Africa's idea about putting up the pickup shelters. I think that would benefit children a lot, and I love that it's coming from children themselves. And the Malaysia's team reaching out to so many schools is something that is also very inspiring. Just being on stage and giving a talk to thousands of kids is something that is commendable.
Yes, thank you, Alina. It's true that it was really inspiring how the teams were working directly with communities. As we can see, you've probably seen in the videos, for example, India going out and doing this presentation of the struggle they have around the school by filming these situations, and also Malaysia doing so much work with the police and other communities. It was truly inspiring. Same for South Africa. They've done so much working with the community to provide this shelter around the bus stop and protection for the students around the school. So maybe Thibaut, since it's the first year that you join us as member of the jury representing India, what are your comments about the presentation that you've seen?
Ocean, just before, I'm just missing Sarita, and then I will have all the votes.
Thank you.
So yeah, if I may contribute to that. So yes, I'm also very impressed by the energy that you feel through. It's really impressive. For me, as you said, it's the very first time that I participate to that, so it's all new. So I feel, yeah, it's really, I think it has an impact that this young generation to take action, to raise the issues toward their own community, parents, school teachers, police, neighborhood, and so on. I think it has an impact. I don't know how they will behave later on when there will be a driver, when there will be drivers. But you know that in India, it's a key issue. The education of drivers should be tackled very much earlier when the people are at school. I think that this is it's a key issue. So let's see. And after, I think it's very difficult to compare each of them. All the ideas and all the presentations are really good. Posters is more related to with the artistic point of view and aesthetics, but it's very difficult for me. It has been difficult to compare each of them. Maybe one thing that we should improve for next time is the sound.
Yes.
Maybe the sound is quite difficult when they speak it because they all speak together, one after one. So it would be better just to secure the sound quality.
Yes, indeed, it's a struggle we encounter every time because when they're in the classroom, the sound is just goes everywhere.
Yeah.
That's why we do testings before the event, and in some cases we've seen today with Malaysia when they have a small microphone, it's really helpful.
It was far better. The Malaysia
Yeah.
was far better. I think you're due for that technical upgrade. Yeah.
Yes,
So
indeed.
I have everything, Ocean. I am just now trying to compile, but if you want
Okay.
to continue getting some of the comments and then I come back to you.
Yes, of course.
Pierre, can I say
yes.
something? I
Go
think
ahead.
you spoke about the Devon Safe Walk. I think you know I think being in this industry for the past 10 years, I think the Safe to Work for us as South Africa, it was amazing collaboration with the private sector, the municipality, because we planned this. We firstly planned the Safe to Work, which was supposed to be just a 5 kilometer Safe to Work with a few people, but it ended up being a massive people where we have a lot of people which are rallied behind the safety work, because we moved around the, as you know, Devon, it's a coastal area. So it's a coastal city. So the city was there with traffic police and the total local affiliates also assisted with the planning, the whole safety work. So everyone was working with us, some different reasons, but they were all preaching the road safety message there. So I think it was amazing. And we had so much fun. It was supposed to be about 30 minutes. It ended up being about 5-hour walk with everyone involved there. So I think the learners were a big example to even us as adults. Just
Yes, you can find the videos on the website about South Africa. The video is truly amazing with the drone filming them doing the walk.
the drone, yeah.
Yeah, it's really impressive and it's really good work. Thank you, Lucky.
So I will just get back to you now. So I would like to ask Meghna to announce the team that will qualify for next Tuesday. Again, no winners, no losers. Everybody wins with this program. The contributions were absolutely great and impactful. And Lucky, you reminded us also rightly of everything that has been done, is done, and will be done. And you know Meghna is the project manager of the VIA program at the Total Energy Foundation. She is also working day and night for the program to exist. And I would like her to announce the winning team for this fifth final. So please, Meghna, let us know.
Thank you, Pierre-Antoine. So first of all, I'd like to congratulate all participants of the VIA edition 2024 for their commitment and their work. Today, you have shown the result of everything you put in place this year. I was really impressed by the professionalism and the energy of the three group. And Total Energy Foundation and all the team are very proud of all students. And be sure that today you are all VIA ambassador for safe mobility. I will not keep you waiting any longer. So the country that won the most votes today and which will therefore participate to the final step, the international final that will take place next Tuesday alongside Lebanon, Angola, Morocco, and Brazil for the moment, is Malaysia, with the slogan of Red means stop, safety on top. Congratulations to SGK Sekwangha School in Shanghai, Nibon, all ambassadors and all the team. I would like to thank as well Aris Academy and also Total Energy Malaysia for their work and their commitment in the VIA program. Thank you, everyone, and see you soon.
So maybe our friends from Malaysia, you want to say last words, and maybe a words also to all your colleagues from South Africa, India, that made also such a great impression to the jury. So again, congratulations. You have the last word. So we don't hear you, but we see you. So we guess that, hello?
Hi. Can you
Good.
guys hear us? Hello?
So great, congratulations. And do you have a last word for us?
We are truly honored to get this achievement because we worked really hard for this.
I learned that being responsible on the road is very important. In this competition, I want to thank for my headmaster, teachers, friends, and my family for the supports in this competition.
So let's continue to make the road more safer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you. It's always a privilege for us to meet you. I want to tell you that in the coming days we will already be talking of what is going on, what will take place next, and this was just an incredible work that was done by Malaysia, by India, by South Africa. And remember, girls from Malaysia, next week you will be representing all your colleagues from India, from South Africa also, to make changes happen. So great work, and we hope to see you next Tuesday for the last final. We still have one to go, and we will move in the coming 2 hours to our last final with Madagascar, with Togo, with Cameroon, and with Equatorial Guinea. So this is a truly international program. Thank you, and hope to see you very soon. Thanks to all of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Congrats.
everyone.
Have a good day. Have a very good